Did you know India is a country full of enchanting tales and fascinating facts? Let's dive right into the heart of this magical land, with its diverse landscapes from towering mountains to vast plains and a coastline that stretches on for miles and miles. India, this wondrous country, sits pretty in the southern part of Asia. It's like a jewel studded in the world map as it is surrounded by water on three sides. To its south, we have the endless Indian Ocean, while the Arabian Sea guards its west, and the Bay of Bengal watches over its east. But what makes India truly intriguing is its impressive diversity. Imagine a massive quilt, each patch a different color, pattern, and texture. That's India. Each state, each city, each village is like a unique patch in this grand quilt, adding to its beauty and charm. There's no one way to describe India because it's a beautiful blend of many languages, religions, and traditions. It's like a kaleidoscope, constantly changing, but always mesmerizing. From the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas in the north to the sunny beaches of Kerala in the south, from the sandy deserts of Rajasthan in the west to the lush green tea gardens of Assam in the east, India's geographical diversity is awe-inspiring. But it's not just about the landscapes. India is also home to a myriad of flora and fauna. The country is teeming with wildlife, from the mighty Bengal tiger to the graceful peacock, India's national bird. India is also steeped in history, with stories dating back thousands of years. It has been the cradle of major civilizations and has seen the rise and fall of great empires. Intrigued? Well, this is just the beginning. As we journey through the different states, their capitals, and the many cultures, you'll discover that India is not just a country, but a world in itself, brimming with mysteries waiting to be uncovered. So, strap on your explorer hats, because it's time to embark on an exciting journey through the wonders of India. India, a majestic land, is made up of 28 states, each with its own unique charm. Imagine a vibrant patchwork quilt, each square a different pattern, a different color, but all coming together to form one beautiful piece. That's what India is like, with its states each bringing their own special touch to the mix. Let's take a colorful journey through some of these states. In the northern reaches of India, we find the snowy peaks of Himachal Pradesh, a state known for its breathtaking landscapes. Here, people enjoy delicious food like momos and thukpa, dishes that warm you up on chilly mountain nights. Traveling south, we find the state of Rajasthan, a place where history comes alive. Here, tales of valiant kings and queens echo in the grand forts and palaces. The air is filled with the aroma of spicy curries and sweet jalebis, a treat for the senses. Further down, we reach the coastal state of Kerala, known as God's own country. Kerala is famous for its serene backwaters, lush greenery, and mouth-watering cuisine, where the main ingredient is often coconut. Moving to the east, there's West Bengal, a state known for its literature, arts, and sweets. The people here love their mishti doi and rashogolla as much as they love their books and music. And lastly, to the west, we find Gujarat. This state is known for its vibrant festivals like Navratri, where the night comes alive with colorful dances and music. The Gujarati cuisine, with its unique blend of sweet and spicy flavors, is something you can't miss. But remember, these are just a few examples. There are 23 more states, each with its own stories, traditions, and flavors. From the lively Punjab in the north to the serene Tamil Nadu in the south, from the scenic Arunachal Pradesh in the east to the lively Goa in the west, India is truly a land of diversity. Isn't it amazing how one country can have so many unique and diverse states? Every state in India has a capital, a city that tells a story of its own. Just like a book with many chapters, India is a country with many states. And each state has a capital city that serves as its main chapter. These capital cities are more than just places on a map. They are living, breathing stories waiting to be told. Imagine a city where the sky is painted with colorful kites, where the wind sings melodies of a rich past. This is the capital of a state known for its vibrant festivals and its love for kite flying. It's a place where the past and the present dance together, creating a tapestry of culture and tradition. Now let's journey to another capital, a city nestled between lush green hills. This city is a treasure trove of natural beauty. It's a place where the morning sun paints the sky in shades of gold, where the air is always fresh, and the sound of chirping birds is your morning alarm. How about a capital city that never sleeps? A city that buzzes with energy day and night. This city is the perfect blend of tradition and modernity, where skyscrapers stand tall next to ancient temples. It's a city that's always on the move, yet it never forgets its roots. Then there's a capital city that's a paradise for food lovers, a city that's a melting pot of flavors and cuisines where every street corner has a story to tell, a unique dish to taste. Here, food isn't just about filling the stomach, it's a celebration of life itself. But the stories of these capitals aren't just about culture, traditions, or food. They are also about development and technology. They are about how these cities are embracing the future while staying true to their past. Each of these unnamed capitals has a unique tale to tell. They are the heartbeats of their respective states, pulsing with life, culture, and progress. Every alley whispers a tale, every monument holds a secret, and every resident has a story to share. Each capital city carries the heart and soul of its state, from the vibrant festivals to the serene nature, from the bustling city life to the mouth-watering cuisines. Every capital city in India is a story in itself, waiting to be discovered. Ever wondered who makes the rules and keeps everything in order in India? Well, let's imagine our country as a huge school. Just like your school has teachers and a principal, our country has people and groups who make sure everything runs smoothly. This group of people is what we call the government. In simple terms, the government is like the principal of a school. They make important decisions, set rules, and ensure everyone is treated fairly. They're responsible for managing the country's resources, just like a principal manages the school's resources. This includes everything from deciding how much money to spend on building roads and hospitals, to making laws that keep us safe. Now, the government doesn't do all this alone. They have help. Just as your school has different teachers for different subjects, the government has different departments. Each department looks after a specific area. For example, there's a department that takes care of health, another for education, one for transport, and so on. Each one plays a vital role in making our lives better and the country a great place to live. And just like in school where you have a say in what happens through the student council, in the country too, we, the people, have a voice. We get to choose who forms the government through something called voting. It's our way of saying who we think would be the best principal for our school. The government also ensures that all parts of the country are developing equally. They use technology to make our lives easier. Imagine if your school had a magic tool that could instantly solve any problem. That's what technology is like for the government. It helps them keep track of everything and find solutions faster. Remember, the government is there to help us and make our country a better place. They work hard to make sure everything is fair and everyone gets what they need. Just like your school has a principal, India has the government. Can you imagine a rainbow of cultures all in one country? That's India. Picture this, a land where every corner you turn, you find a new language, a new tradition, a new festival, a new way of life. That's what India is like. It's like a gigantic kaleidoscope of cultures that keeps turning and showing you something new and exciting at every twist and turn. Let's start with languages. Did you know, in India, there are over 2,000 different languages spoken? Yes, 2,000. It's like having a treasure chest filled with different ways to say hello and goodbye. Imagine going from one state to another and being able to greet people in a whole new language. How cool is that? Now let's talk about festivals. India is like a year-round carnival with festivals happening all the time. There's Holi, the festival of colors where everyone throws colored powder at each other, just for fun. There's Diwali, the festival of lights where the whole country lights up with beautiful lamps and fireworks. There's Eid, Pongal, Christmas, Navaratri, and so many more, each one a celebration of life, love, and togetherness. And then there are the traditions. In India, traditions are like the threads that weave the colorful fabric of its culture. From the way they greet each other with a namaste, to the way they respect their elders, to their practices of yoga and meditation. Every tradition is a story, a lesson, a piece of wisdom passed down from generation to generation. But it's not just about languages, festivals, and traditions. India's culture is also reflected in its food, its music, its dance, its art, and its architecture. Have you ever tasted a spicy curry or a sweet gulab jamun? Have you ever heard the soothing sound of a sitar or seen the graceful movements of a Bharatanatyam dancer? Have you ever marveled at the intricate designs of a Rajasthani painting or the majestic architecture of a Mughal monument? If you have, then you've had a taste of India's rich and diverse culture. And the best part, despite all these differences, all these languages, all these festivals, all these traditions, everyone in India lives together in harmony. They may speak different languages, celebrate different festivals, follow different traditions, but at the end of the day, they're all Indians. They're all part of this beautiful, vibrant, colorful culture that is India. In India, every day is a celebration of its rich and vibrant cultures. India is like a grand family with over 1 billion members. Now that's a lot of people, isn't it? It's like having more than 1 billion friends all living together in one grand, vibrant country. But what does this really mean? How can we understand such a big number? Well, let's think of it this way. Imagine you're at a party and there are 100 people there. That's a lot of people, right? You'd probably be busy all night meeting everyone. Now imagine a party with 1,000 people. That would be 10 times bigger than your 100 people party. You'd need a lot of pizzas to feed everyone. Now, let's go even bigger. What if there were 1 million people at the party? That's 1,000 times bigger than your 1,000 people party. You'd need a whole city to host that party. And 1 billion? That's 1,000 times bigger than 1 million. That's the kind of party you'd need a whole country for. And that's how many people live in India. Over 1 billion. That's right, India has the second largest population in the world. Only China has more people. But what does this mean for India? Well, it means that India is a very diverse and dynamic place. With so many people, there are many different languages, cultures, traditions, and ideas. It's like a big, bustling marketplace of thoughts and ideas. And there's more. With so many people, India is a land of opportunities. It's a place where new things are always happening, where people are always learning and growing. It's a place where dreams can come true, where hard work can lead to great success. So next time you think about India, remember that it's more than just a country. It's a grand family with over 1 billion members, each with their own unique story. It's a place of diversity and dynamism, of opportunity and growth. Imagine having over 1 billion friends. Wouldn't that be fun? And that's what it's like to be part of the grand family that is India. India isn't just about traditions and cultures. It's also about growth and development. Picture a caterpillar snugly wrapped in a cocoon. Over time, it transforms into a beautiful butterfly. India's journey is much like that of the caterpillar. It started as a small cocoon and gradually unfolded its wings to reveal its vibrant colors to the world. In the realm of development, India has taken giant leaps forward. Imagine a time when people traveled on foot or on animals. Today, in India, there are trains that run as fast as the wind and airplanes that soar high in the sky. There are even metros burrowing their way underground in bustling cities, weaving an intricate network of transportation. Moving on to technology, let's think of it as a magical toolbox. In this toolbox, India has some pretty amazing tools. They have computers that can solve complex problems at lightning speed, mobile phones that connect people from all corners of the country, and satellites that orbit the Earth, capturing images and sending important information back to us. One of India's biggest achievements is its space exploration. Imagine a spaceship shooting up into the sky, leaving a trail of smoke behind, heading straight for the stars. That's exactly what the Indian Space Research Organization, or ISRO, does. They've sent missions to the Moon and Mars, and even launched over 100 satellites in one go. But it's not just about reaching for the stars. India is also growing closer to home. They've built towering skyscrapers, expansive bridges, and sprawling highways. They're harnessing the power of the sun and the wind to create clean energy. They're using technology to improve agriculture, healthcare, and education. India is like a vibrant, multicolored quilt, each patch representing a different area of growth and development. Every day, a new patch is added, making the quilt even more beautiful and diverse. From bullock carts to spaceships, India's journey is truly inspiring. Did you know that India is a land of great inventions and discoveries? It's like a treasure trove of brilliant ideas. Let's dive into the world of Indian inventions that have made a significant impact globally. First up, we have the game of chess. Yep, that's right. The strategic and thought-provoking game that has been around for over 1,000 years was first played in India. It was originally called Chaturanga, which translates to 4 divisions of the military: infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariotry. Next, we have the concept of zero and the decimal system. It might seem pretty basic now, but imagine a world without zero. It would be chaos. Indian mathematician Aryabhata first used zero as a symbol and as a value in calculations during the 5th century. This groundbreaking concept revolutionized mathematics and science. Now, let's take a quick detour to the world of medicine. Did you know that the ancient Indian system of medicine, Ayurveda, is over 3,000 years old? It is one of the world's oldest holistic healing systems, focusing on the balance between mind, body, and spirit. And let's not forget about the art of yoga, a practice that has been embraced worldwide for its physical and mental benefits. The roots of yoga can be traced back to northern India over 5,000 years ago. It's an invention that has truly stood the test of time. India has also made significant strides in technology. For instance, the world's smallest satellite, Kalamsat, was invented by an Indian teen. Can you believe that? It was launched by NASA and serves as a fantastic example of India's technological prowess. So, from games to numbers, health to wellness, and even space technology, India's inventors and thinkers have made significant contributions that have shaped our world. India continues to amaze the world with its ingenious inventions and discoveries. We've journeyed through the states, met the government, celebrated cultures, and marveled at inventions. What an adventure it's been! We've uncovered the mysteries of India, a country so vast and diverse. Each state, with its unique colors and stories, has shown us a different facet of this magnificent gem. We've seen how the government, like a skilled puppeteer, orchestrates the dance of this vibrant nation. We've immersed ourselves in a rainbow of cultures, each one contributing its own hue to the Indian canvas. We've counted the people, millions upon millions, each one a vital stitch in the fabric of India. We've witnessed the country's growth and glow, its development and technology that are as diverse as its people. And let's not forget the land of inventions, where brilliant minds churn out marvels that make our world a better place. Our journey through India might be over, but the stories of this incredible country are endless.